Nothing happened? Then what's this button doing here? Mita! What is this room? Is this even the way out? Mita, the button doesn't work. Can you hear me? Hello? Jeez. Okay. I'll bring your coffee back here. Huh? Oh no. Oh no, I'm flattening. The blinding light was hitting my eyes. Novels. Oh no, I'm in visual novel mode? I couldn't move, just waited until my vision cleared. It's a visual novel now. Bright summer sunlight poured through the familiar hall's windows. After a moment, the daze faded a little, and I finally glanced around. But as soon as I shifted in my seat, a sharp pang in my gut made my heart race, practically pounding against my shirt. Something was definitely wrong. Was I 2D? I'm in a 2D version? A dizzy, almost suffocating darkness crept into my head, and I instinctively pressed my hands into my lap, trying to steady my breath. My chest felt tighter, like it was squeezing inward. After a few minutes, my breathing settled, and I finally dared to think about what to do next. Shit, what do I do now? Desperately trying to gather my thoughts, I strained my brain, searching for ideas until one came to me. Right. I should just get back to 3D. Go out of bounds, just like everyone else used to glitch the game. I can do that too. I decided I'd go beyond this 2D reality, back into 3D. I reached out, trying to push my hand through into the 3D world. But nothing, damn! Why isn't it working? And wait, where's the ring? Oh crap! I stopped realizing this was pointless. The interface was intangible, like it wasn't really there. My only choice was to turn back to the living room. I'd have to find that ring no matter what. Somehow I'd lost it, or maybe it was hidden somewhere in this flat dimension. Then, just as I took a step, a cute little girl appeared out of nowhere. She flicked her short pigtails and a mischievous gleam in her eyes. Watching me from a few steps away, I could feel the excitement rolling off her, and it made me uneasy. Clearly, she's a devil in disguise, I thought. I froze. Still not used to these teleporting paranormal types. She had a loud sigh and rolled her eyes. That threw me off, and I finally decided I'd be the one to start talking. Mita? She narrowed her eyes in a challenge, and her voice rang out from all directions. Well, who else then? Have you seen many other girls like me? And with my name? She was practically toying with me, acting as if I had wronged her somehow, or owed her something. You wouldn't believe it if I told you. Honestly, I don't want to know who you're poking around with. What are you even doing here? You can't just barge in here. Her voice was louder now, and she punctuated her words by shaking her finger at me. Balanced on that slender finger was the ring, the one that had somehow vanished from my hand. My jaw dropped. Her eyes sparkled, a glint of triumph breaking through her dark lashes. Isn't this what you happen to lose here? I swallowed hard and tugged at my collar, feeling a knot in my throat. Her bold voice, combined with her wild intensity, sent a chill through me. I was sure of it now. This wasn't just some girl. She was a force of nature. I took a deep breath and said, I'd really appreciate it if you could give me the ring and show me the way out. So this is your little trinket. I was wondering what it was. Her voice suddenly softened, turning playful and curious. I felt like a weight had lifted off my shoulders. The storm had passed, and now she seemed almost flirtatious. Her demeanor shifted from fierce partner to curious kitten. or fierce panther to curious kitten. I blinked, but in that instant the two-dimensional Mita vanished, leaving only emptiness in her place. Hey! I shouted irritably. Where'd you go? Bedroom? There she was, cross-legged on the bed, in the lotus position, as if she'd been waiting for me to finally find her. She opened her eyes, looking calmly at the wall for a moment. Then, with all the agility of a circus acrobat, she bounced over to me. I've got it. You want the ring, weirdo. Beat me at tic-tac-toe. She grinned, panting a bit, tongue sticking out like a dog. But tic-tac-toe's impossible to win. Her cheeky tone and mischievous smirk were in full effect. I gave her shoulders a slight nudge to put some space between us. Look, this is really important. Just hand it over. A lot depends on it. I kept my voice steady and matter-of-fact, but I felt almost ridiculous talking to her in such a measured way. She seemed reckless, almost to the point of madness, and I could feel a strange humor building in the air between us. Don't touch me. What's so important about this ring, anyway? Are you some kind of ring-obsessed weirdo? Love putting rings on your finger? She shot back louder than ever, her taunts even bolder. It's a magic ring. What more do I have to explain? Just give it back to me. You're a real ring fanatic. A magic ring? She burst out laughing, the sound echoing around us. I glanced away, feeling awkward as her laughter grew more friendly, almost. Come on, you weirdo. Let's play tic-tac-toe. Don't waste time making excuses. They do love games, I thought to myself. Alright, fine, let's do this. You can start, I'm feeling generous today. Forget what the ideal tic-tac-toe strategy is. It's either... And center gives you most threats, potentially, but... I think we'll go here. I made the first move. Ah, you gave yourself away. I know why you chose the X's and left me with the O's. Psychology, the X's are all about closure, hiding stuff, holding secrets. You're nervous. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Next to someone as dropped dead gorgeous as me, you'd think you'd just drop dead. Or do you think O's were just better for me? Psychology says you're trying to insult me. Sharp, dude, very sharp. Okay, what do you think about how this goes from here? If I go here, you have to go here, at which point I have to go here. Then you have to go here. And then I would have to go here. And at this point, you would go here, and no one can win. So I think we do this. I thought I made a smart move. I like this game. Those little crosses, they think they can just take over everything. But here, I get to ruin them. It's like I'm some kind of hero. What, am I saying something weird? Give me that look. And we have to go here. While she kept her loud commentary, I kept playing. It's symbolic like you're trying to avoid the ring, but it's not working. Clever, aren't you? You want that ring, don't you? Come on, win it from me. Like, I mean, we have to move here. At this point, it's a draw. We played through the game, and with each move, she kept laughing and talking my ears, slowly adjusting. As the game neared its end, it was clear who would win. But suddenly, our game was interrupted by a loud knock on the door. The banging grew louder. Each hit feeling like it shook the floor beneath us. Finally, the door burst open. Hi? That's weird. And in rushed crazy Mita in her usual, larger-than-life form, stopping the center of the room. I froze, feeling myself go pale with shock. The 2D Mita looked genuinely frightened. Crazy Mita shot us both a sharp look and began to speak in a strange voice. CMeeCraft, what are you doing here? How many more Mitas do you need to find before you settle down? What's the deal with this? I hate this flat world. It's boring. Lame. Where are you? I grabbed my Star 2D friend hand and bolted toward the exit. The hall twisted oddly as we sprinted down a long corridor, the pounding footsteps behind us driving us forward. I couldn't tell how long we ran, the pounding in my ears from the panic and strain blocking everything else out. I barely noticed that Tootie Meat was trying to talk until she suddenly slipped her hand free from mine. Hey, calm down, will you? No one's chasing us anymore. That's what you think. I've been being chased for a while now. Okay. The boldness had drained from her face, leaving her looking a bit sad, almost apologetic. She stared at the floor, tracing little circles with her toe. CMeeCraft, you wanted that ring, right? Will you beat me fair and square, so here. She slid the ring back onto my hand. Well, thanks. Shall we? She glanced up and smiled, fidgeting a bit with her fingers, and said in an uncertain tone, Where to? I'd really have anywhere to go. Thanks for playing, weirdo. Come back sometime. As she spoke, something strange happened. The world around us shifted, folding back into the house. Tootie Meat's dialogue box flickered and started displaying a phrase I couldn't recognize. Cakes, I can't stand them. Let's grate carrots, shall we? Whoa, what? Huh? I'm back? Oh, clumsy Amita?